Your first objective is to get a text back. That's common sense, right? Sure. However, your initial message, as you would have already known by following my stuff, has to be something that is thrilling and captivating enough, or humorous and funny enough, that it guarantees a response from the girl. Now, this is one of my favorite openers slash icebreakers. You have to send a message when you initially jump in a girl's DM or on a dating app. Your initial message must be captivating enough to want to get the girl to respond, okay? Women have short attention spans, so they're not going to click on something that isn't captivating. So your initial message must do that. Here's actually one of my favorite openers that I use or used to use when I was heavily in the game. It's called Cuddling Buddies. Let's be cuddling buddies. I'll explain to you right now how it actually goes. So after you would have skimmed the girl's profile and she passes your proverbial boner tests and you like what you see, and now you're ready to shoot your initial message. Here's a guy whom I had coached back in 2022, and I told him to use the Cuddle Buddy opener on POF. Now, my texts or my text game pretty much guarantees a 90% reply rate on the icebreakers and openers, the best in the game. If I tailor a message for you, it is guaranteed a reply 90% of the time. All right, that's pretty awesome. So I told a guy to use the Cuddle Buddy opener on POF with 2 girls. Now, here are 2 examples. Sup, the girl's name. POF told me earlier that we would make good cuddling buddies. So here I am trying to see what POF is talking about. Great opener. Great opener. Now the girl responds with, so LOL, I don't know, do you like to cuddle? We just might be. And now the guy responds with, I love to cuddle as long as I'm staring into them cute, seductive eyes. Now guys, perfect openers. Let's be cuddle buddies. Now, here's key. You might ask yourself, but Kenny, isn't cuddling lame? Isn't cuddling beta? Okay, sure. Here's the key, guys. You cannot just DM a girl and your initial message is getting straight to the point by saying, let's hook up. That's not going to work. It's never going to work. That's an instant rejection, instant ghost. You're not even going to get a reply back. So you can't be forthcoming and straight up with the girl in that sort of way. You cannot do it. It's not going to work, okay? I'm telling you, as a master pickup artist, it's not going to work. So you have to have more tact than that. So the closest thing you can get to telling the girl, I want to take you to Pound Town, and shout outs to AC for that terminology, you know, taking a girl to Pound Tizzy. The closest thing you can get to that is to tell a girl, let's be cuddling buddies, or I want to cuddle with you. Let's cuddle. However you want to frame it. That is the closest thing you can get to telling a girl, I want to rail you. That's the closest you're going to get to that. So that is why you use the Cuddle Buddy opener. Because you can't just tell a girl, I want to have, you know, action with you. All right? So the girl is not going to see this and think, oh, this is lame. Which guy I want to cuddle? This is so cheesy. Oh, this is beta. No, she's not going to say that. This girl did not say that. Women know what's up. So let me get to a second message. This is another girl whom he had messaged on POF. Sup, the girl's name. POF told me earlier today that we would make good cuddling buddies. So here I am trying to see what POF is talking about. Now, again, the same opener, perfectly executed with my aid and my guidance. 90% response rate. All right. Now the girl says, I am 31 years old and know your profile said you like women who are 35 and older. Now, there's a reason why I told him to make sure he put in his profile that he likes women of a certain age. This is actually a very powerful psychological tactic, which I'm going to reveal to you in an upcoming video. This is very powerful. All right. But guys, anyway, and definitely stay tuned for that, because that actually might be my next video. So as it stands, hit girls up with the Cuddle Buddy opener. All right. That is literally going to guarantee you a 90% or plus, even 100% respond rate. All right, it gets no better than that. You need to get your foot in the door. That is what a good opener does. It gets your foot inside the door. If you can't get your foot inside the door, you have zero chance of making anything happen with the girl. Don't send any lame messages such as, hey, hi, I seen your profile. I like what I see. How are you doing? How's your afternoon? Do not send no crap like that, because every other guy's doing it. There's nothing in there that's going to be enthralling, captivating. You have to start sending messages that are going to captivate the girl's attention, because like I said, women suffer from ADD. They have short attention spans the size of an ant. So if you can't send a message that's going to initially grab their attention, then they're not going to tune in. You have to be able to make girls laugh, make them jolt somewhat by sending them something that is sort of shocking. I mean, for instance, the Cuddle Buddy opener. Who does that? No other guy's doing that. So now you come off as being original. So that's for sure going to capture the girl's attention, because you're saying something that no other guy is saying. Think about originality when you're hitting girls up online. Another thing, guys, if you're on a dating app which requires you to have to match with the person before you message, it doesn't matter. The same philosophy applies. You can still use the Cuddle Buddy opener on those apps. But if you're using a dating app such as Tagged or Tag.com, where you don't need to match with the girl before messaging her, that works even great, even better. All right? On social media sites, Facebook, IG, whatever have you, same concept applies. You can still use the same opener. If you need coaching, definitely hit the link to my website, to the consultation page, and get your game together, okay? More text game stuff to come. Trust me, you guys are gonna really, really love the stuff that I have lined up for y'all. Another hidden beauty of such an opener is that it subcommunicates to the girl that you aren't looking to be friends. That is very key, because most guys, when they initially jump in a girl's DM, it is with this friendly vibe, because most guys are trying to friend their way in to some poon. It's never gonna work. The chance of that working is less than 5%, and I'm being generous. So, when you say to a girl, let's be cuddle buddies, POF told me we would make good cuddle buddies. Tinder told me we would make good cuddle buddies. I want to see what's up with that. When you tell a girl that, she cannot friend zone you because you're not giving off this let's just be friends vibe. So that's how you want to do it. Never try to friend your way into some action. It's not going to work. The women whom you hit up ought to know that you have an intimate interest in them. And it is incumbent upon you to relay this message. Okay, but like I said, not explicitly. You cannot just hit a girl up and say, hey, I want to take you to bed. It's not going to work. Conversely, you ought not to hit a girl up and come off as though you're just looking to be friends, because then she's going to friend zone you. So you always want to straddle that line, and the best way to do it is to send a message that somewhat comes off as a bit romantically lame. Hey, let's be cuddle buddies. Hey, I think we would make great cuddle buddies. Let's see what's up. That is how you want to do it. Straddle that line, toe that line.